14. Eagles 13.
No, I guess he got it. He got it by a decent margin.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive. First down.
I mean, calm down. You just got a field goal and you're still losing.
Call it a 1-yard
You're doing a big
to the
chance.
26.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 2nd and 9, Goff got a man and he hits him in stride. And he takes his
I'm 15 of 16. I've only missed one pass.
11 yards there, first down.
I love it.
And the Rams.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games
Cup
going
on a little
in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Goff on first down. Nowhere to go.
Shit.
He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on.
Very lucky.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation.
Yep, it's third and manageable, and I'm going to run right up the middle.
Henderson will try to run for the first. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Henderson again.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively.
Oh, heck no.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not
We're just grinding, pounding and grinding. That's all we're doing.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a run with Akers.
Go. Look at that acceleration.
And he'll get into the end zone.
Let's go.
Rams. Cam Akers.
Did you see that acceleration on the corner?
And the Rams add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Yep, that's right. Just to tie. And I did get robbed of 3 points earlier in the game. Forget about that.
Wentz now on first down. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he got open.
Taken in out of the backfield, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
He got super open.
First down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before
4 verticals is so cheap.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
That under route.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So
if I would have covered,
to get a touchdown out of this drive, but the way things are going, I don't know if
I would have covered Jeffrey, they would have hit Ertz over the middle.
At all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed
Yeah, they're moving the ball too easily right now.
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing now is Wentz. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, not in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Nice way to tackle him in bounds. That was good. Good stuff.
7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 41's coming.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And,
Get
a
picked.
crusher there as it's intercepted.
Get
Picked off
picked.
at the 13. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They tried that stick and nod again.
Track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment
First
guys
user
to
pick
hold
of
before
the
you out
season.
game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
That's right.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Okay, I can tell that their slot corner's blitzing.
After the interception, here's Goff. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, it's looking
4th
good.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
I really hope that the audio is okay and you can hear me clearly.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On 1st down, it's Henderson. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
It would really be a shame if the game audio was too loud and you couldn't hear me clearly, but I think we're good.
2nd and 2.
I'll make sure when I upload all these videos, I'll check the audio levels and fine-tune it.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
If I can at all help it, I'm not going to pass the ball for the rest of this game.
From the gun, a give to Henderson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Henderson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
You can't stop me.
12 yards there and a first down.
He was taken down by...
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game,
Not ISO.
they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Go Birds. Hell no.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
Oh, give me that.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard
No,
line.
we are not going Birds.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying.
I'm surprised you're still awake.
Here,
Jim Van Sprinks. Thanks for joining the stream.
We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Shouldn't you be going to bed right about now?
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll look to run with Henderson.
Oh,
and
get
he's
in.
across
Yeah.
for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Oh, that was a
Looking
disgraceful
like they're well
spike.
on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24
you're right about that.
Because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without...
You missed it. A couple minutes ago, I picked off Carson Wentz. He was trying to hit Ertz over the middle, and I snagged it. Here's Ertz right here.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 41. Mike 41. So we got man.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Now let's take control of Jalen Ramsey here. Oh shit! Actually, I gotta move. Never mind. I'm not gonna take control of him anymore.
Wentz gonna throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Can you hear my audio okay over the game volume?
Definitely critical here if they want to
Because
get
I
back in this game.
adjusted
Absolutely agree.
the
They have
levels,
to up
and
the tempo in
can
this
you hear
case,
me
down a
okay and
couple
clearly?
of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1 Mike.
Throwing is Wentz. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the
All that practice time came to
Because
fruition.
the crowd and the
Now
game
all those
volume tends to
timing
be
routes
really
they worked
loud
on
if
through
you
training
don't
camp,
alter
OTAs,
it
minicamp,
before the
and
stream.
this regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Oh, look at that
And he's got his
separation.
favorite target yet again. It's complete.
You better hurry up.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10.
They're going Hail Mary already?
2nd and 10.
9 seconds left? All right.
Check. 59.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to let it
Pick it.
fly. And this is
Oh.
incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Pass intended for Zach Ertz. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One final try now for Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out.
2-0.
So the LA Rams with a victory.
That was another
here,
come from
and
behind
they were
victory, wasn't
buoyed,
it?
Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments
187
necessary,
rushing
went away from
yards.
that,
Oh, yeah.
and then they got it together.
Held them
got
to
a
50.
Spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
I was much happier with the 9-minute
So
quarters
for the
than the 8-minute
Rams,
quarters.
it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they really sleepwalk through this one as they fall to defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I didn't really feel Fletcher Cox's presence at all there, except for the one time he sacked me and fumbled. Other than that, he really did not have much of a presence in that game at all. A very forgettable performance by him. Okay, Samson Ebukam. Oh yeah, get that finesse moves up. What are his finesse moves currently? 83. 87 speed. 82 tackle. Very good. Very good. Good starter for us. Good player for us. Not getting many sacks at all. No sacks. All right, I think I have 1 sack through the first 2 weeks. We might have to fine-tune that a hair to make it a little bit easier to get sacks, just because, I mean, I think we'll have to play through the whole season first. See what kind of numbers we get before we fine-tune.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
All right, it is currently 2 a.m., 2:43 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. Where I am. I should probably stop. Let's do our game day prep, because I do have work in the morning. Heads up, the Bills are one of the tougher defensive units we'll face this season. They're giving up less than 17 points a game. But that might be all we need. If we can find a way to put 17 points on the board, I'm very confident that our defense can win this game. I think we can get 3 touchdowns. X Factor Tre'Davious White. His ability to break on a ball is ridiculous, and there's a good chance he makes us pay. Slow him down. We're all terrible at Fortnite. Don't worry about it. Okay, let's do our training here. Still got our 3 rookies here. Okay, let's go ahead and level up. Taylor Rapp has leveled up twice already. He's the only player, I believe, besides Edwards, the lineman. Taylor Rapp has also leveled up twice already. That's really good. He's only 22 years old. Star dev trait. Solid stats all around. We're gonna get him. We're gonna get him in a good spot. Let's get Jalen Ramsey.
This is the development trait. Superstar and Superstar X-Factor players will progress faster over time. Players can improve their development trait by being one of the top performers in the league at their position.
Okay, so
This is the
obviously
Abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has and what effects they have in-game. Abilities are available to both Superstar and Superstar X-Factor players. Unlock ability slots by improving the player's overall rating. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability that can be activated when the player completes in-game objectives. Only X-Factor players will have zone abilities.
I'm aware. I'm very aware. It's up his man coverage. Alright, so we got 2 agility, awareness, catching, man coverage, and play recognition. Very good. Very good. So let's take a look at his abilities, actually. So he has bottleneck. Bottleneck defenders realize that the best way to stop a route is to act early. When they enter the zone, they are highly likely to dominantly win any man press encounter. Yeah, we got to do some more man press stuff with him. Acrobat. Defenders with this ability will dive for increased range on pass breakups and interceptions. Bench press. Defenders with this ability apply bonus fatigue to their man coverage target after a successful press win. Great. Good stuff. Let's also check Aaron Donald's abilities very quickly. Because he has new ones this year. Let's go ahead and take a look. Okay. That's not it. He has the Blitz ability. Effective D-line captains aren't just examples to follow, they are motivators. When they enter the zone, all opposing blockers have their resistance bars wiped out. Huh. I'm not sure what this resistance bar system is. I'm going to have to do more research into that. I noticed it in the UI when I was playing. I saw like what their fatigue level was or whatnot. But that's cool. That's great. El Toro. Defenders with this ability will receive dominant bull rush wins when their pass rush points are full. Defenders with this ability use faster run shed moves for a better chance at shedding blocks against inside zone plays. That I noticed. I noticed that right away. When those inside zone runs, Aaron Donald almost instantaneously sheds blocks, and he's in the backfield right at the handoff. Routinely. 92 tackle, 99 power moves, 97 finesse moves, 97 block shedding, 99 strength. 86 agility, which is incredible. That's better than some wide receivers. All right. Let's also check out Cooper Kupp, because he's not an X Factor, but he does have a superstar ability. Red zone threat. When in the zone, when in the red zone, receivers with this ability have a better chance to win contested catches against single coverage. Very good. That's a very apt ability for Cooper Kupp because he dominates in the red zone. Slot-o-matic. When lined up in the slot, receivers with this ability make faster cuts and have better hands when catching passes less than 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. Okay, very good. Very good. Let's check Whitworth just for fun. Secure Protector. Blockers with this ability reduce a pass rusher's chance of using a quick block shed move. Unspun. Blockers with this ability defend against spin pass rush moves as if they had an additional resistance point. I'm going to have to look into this whole resistance point thing. Figure out exactly what's going on here with that. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and do our scouting. Our college scouting. Can we upgrade our coach? No, I only have 200 XP. Right? Yeah, I can't buy any of this. Because I was going to look and see if I can get the expert scout, but that takes 1400 XP. We only have 200. So let's just go ahead and scout our players here. Auto-generated is fine.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more.
Yeah, I don't
Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Use this information during the draft to make your picks.
I hate that they make you like scout this guy and it actually costs you points.
Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. A portion of unused points will be lost each week. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough or a bust. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player.
Okay, thank you for all that information. Let's go ahead and get a middle linebacker. Let's scout some. We want either field generals or pass coverage linebackers. Oh yeah, this Bradley Pitts, if he's around in the first, if he's still there in the second round, I'll be picking him for sure. It's not often you can find a pass coverage linebacker with B+ tackle. This guy's going to be a good player. We need to pick him if we can. So let's keep him in our back pocket. Oh, don't do that. Damn, they all have A- hit power? Oh, we're already out of points. Okay, well, it looks like we've already found our middle linebacking prospect because that's like the weakness of our entire team is our offensive line and our inside linebackers. Let's check out our re-signed players.
These players are on the last year of their contract. Re-sign them so you don't lose them next season.
Man, we got some good players in line for extensions. He's probably not going to accept this deal. Yeah. I figured. Do we want Cooper Kupp or John Johnson? Okay, good. He's already locked up. Very, very easy. We're going to pause on these guys for now. I don't want to devote too much of my cap already. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to bed now. It's almost 3 a.m. Where I am, and I do have work in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and head out now. But I do thank you all for watching. If you ever miss an episode, feel free to go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/freenachos, where you will find a Madden 21 playlist dedicated to this Rams franchise rebuild. And you can view all the different games and segments that I have uploaded there in 30-minute increments. And I'll be playing this game pretty much every day for the foreseeable future. So we will be going hard on this Rams rebuild. Once the PS5 comes out, I will be probably doing a brand new playthrough with a different team for the next generation. So we will see what happens there. But as of now, we are 2-0. We started off a little rocky. Both games we actually started behind, but we ended up winning both. So anyway, guys, I'm going to head out one last time. Thank you all again for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.